In a quiet village, the sun's setting over a small but beautiful church. The bell rings, signaling the start of a marriage counseling session.
Narrator. Marriage is sacred, yet even the strongest unions can break under the weight of betrayal and silence. In the village of Ayatoro, a couple stood at the edge of separation, torn by wound that only one thing could heal: true forgiveness. The rift between the couple. At the church entrance, a tense silence lingers between Adebayo and Murayo as they step inside. The congregation whispers.
Church member 1. Whispering, they say she left the house for 3 months.
Church member 2. And he was seen with another woman. How can they fix this?
Narrator. Adebayo and Murayo had once been the village's favorite couple, but love, once so vibrant, had withered under mistrust. Now they stood before the church, seeking counsel or perhaps a reason to walk away. Pastor Ezekiel welcomes them inside. Mama Risi, the village elder, watches with knowing eyes.
Pastor Ezekiel, gently, what brings you both here today?
Moreo, folding arms, I want to know if there is still a marriage left to save.
Adebayo, softly, I want my wife back.
The tension is thick. The congregation watches, waiting to see what happens next. The hidden wounds. At the pastor's office, Murayo wipes away a tear as Adebayo looks down.
Moreo, angrily, 3 months, Adebayo. I left because I was drowning, and you never came after me.
Adebayo, frustrated, you left without a word. And when I saw you again, you were with another man.
Narrator. Silence in the room. A truth neither of them wanted to face.
Pastor Ezekiel, calmly tell me, Adebayo, did you truly seek another woman's comfort?
Adebayo, hesitant, I was lonely, but nothing happened, I swear it.
Narrator. But the truth has a way of revealing itself. That night, in their quiet home, Murayo sits by the window, deep in thought. Mama Risi enters quietly.
Mama Risi, softly, you carry a wanda. Tea forgiveness alone can heal.
Moryo whispers, I am afraid.
Mama Risi, nodding, forgiveness is always a risk, but so is love.
Scene 3. The real confession started during a Sunday service. The church, packed for Sunday service. Adebayo and Murayo sit apart. Pastor Ezekiel stands before the congregation.
Pastor Ezekiel, marriage is not perfect, but it is sacred, and in its trials, we are tested not to see who is right, but to see who is willing to heal.
Murayo stands before the congregation, her voice trembling.
Moreo, I left because I felt unseen. I held on to my pain and let it drive me away. But in my absence, I learned that healing begins with honesty and forgiveness.
Adebayo steps forward.
Adebayo, and I should have fought for us. Instead, I let my pride stand between us. I ask for your forgiveness, Murayo.
Narrator. The church falls silent. Then Murayo slowly reaches for his hand. A murmur of relief spreads through the congregation. Pastor Ezekiel smiles. Pastor Ezekiel, the weight of hurt is heavy, but the power of forgiveness is greater. A marriage is not measured by its struggles, but by its willingness to rise above them. The congregation claps. Some move to tears. Mama Risi nods in approval. Adebayo and Murayo stand together once more, not perfect, but willing to heal. A candle flickers in the dim church. The storyteller leans forward. Narrator. Tell me, my people, do you hold on to the past, or do you set yourself free with forgiveness? The candle burns lower. The story ends, but the question lingers in the hearts of the listeners. This story teaches powerful lessons about love, forgiveness, and the sacredness of marriage. Forgiveness restores what brokenness destroys. The couple's willingness to forgive each other highlights that true restoration in marriage is only possible when both partners let go of past hurts. Holding on to grudges can keep a marriage in ruins, but choosing to forgive brings healing and renewal. Marriage is a covenant, not just a contract. A contract can be broken when one party fails, but a covenant, especially before God, is meant to endure through trials. The story emphasizes that even when marriage faces storms like unfaithfulness, it can still be rebuilt if both partners are committed to their vows. Wise counsel can save a failing marriage. The role of the pastor and church counselor shows the importance of seeking godly wisdom when a marriage is on the verge of collapse. Instead of making impulsive decisions, couples who listen to wise counsel can find solutions they never thought possible. The end.